Hey, everybody. The Cowboys just beat the Giants 28-20 in the middle game of Thanksgiving on the triple header that we're all enjoying. And here's my takeaway. Tale of two teams going in totally different paths over the last 5 days. The Giants and the Cowboys not only battling each other, but battling for the hearts and minds of Odell Beckham Jr. If Odell was looking to see which of these two teams had a better chance to put a ring on his finger this year, well, the Cowboys took care of that business over the last 5 days, dismantling the Minnesota Vikings and then sweeping the New York Giants. And the Cowboys, one would have to think, sitting here right now where they are, have a shot at the NFC East, and in so doing, have a shot at the top seed in the conference in that coveted bye week. It's a wide open situation for Dallas right now in the East and in the conference, having beaten the Vikings. They've got the tiebreak on Minnesota now. And then the New York Giants, they just swept them. So it's now a two-team race in the NFC East, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. And as for the Giants, they've got to get it together. I know they're banged up. I know that they have issues all over the lot right now in terms of injuries and in terms of execution. But losing to the Lions at home on Sunday, a conference loss, and now getting swept by the Dallas Cowboys, this opens the door for the Washington Commanders, who the Giants have yet to face. So the Giants need to get a move on here to make sure they even make the playoffs, because the loser of the NFC West is going to be sitting there hoping for a playoff spot. The Commanders have an idea of bouncing the Giants. Now the Giants and Commanders can both make it. Why not? All four teams in the NFC East, why not? But there's the Falcons still lurking. The 49ers, we all know, are sitting there. One of the 49ers or the Seahawks are going to win that division, and the other one most likely taking a playoff spot and a wild card spot. The Giants, over the last 5 days, may not have only lost their shot at the NFC East, but lost their shot at a reunion with Odell Beckham Jr. We're going to have to see what happens over the Thanksgiving weekend. But the Dallas Cowboys dismantled the Vikings. This game, they had a lot of mistakes. 2 turnovers in the first quarter, 1 on downs, 1 in an interception. Giants could only cash that in for 3 points. That was a huge moment in this game. And then Dak found CeeDee Lamb. Great running by Zeke, almost a 100-yard game for him, a 100-yard game for CeeDee Lamb. Gallup. We saw Dalton Schultz come to the fore. We saw a lot of weapons for the Cowboys. And then Micah Parsons putting his stamp at the end by beating a Pro Bowl left tackle to put Daniel Jones on his behind when potentially the Giants were thinking about a late game comeback. So that's my 2 cents on the Cowboys and the Giants. On to the final game in Minnesota.